Hello everyone, call me Kit. First slide please. So I suspect most of you haven't been to Melbourne Sexual Health Centre, at least you won't necessarily admit that to anyone if you have. But we're located in Carlton at 580 Swanson Street. We're the largest service in Australia, one of the largest in the world probably. We see probably about 50 to 60,000 people a year, about 100 staff all the way through from the admin staff, IT, nurses and the doctors. And we have a very strong research output, probably about 120 papers a year. And that day that you can see there with us, with the flag, was the wonderful day to celebrate marriage equality. And you'll find we're all great progressive thinkers. So if you want to come to our centre, what you'll get is a project with existing data. The ethics will be organised for you in advance. You'll get a first author publication. I think of the 100 or so students who've come through, we've only been one or two who haven't had a first author paper. The only people who haven't are people who've run off elsewhere. And you'll get great supervision. You'll find we're an incredibly friendly first name sort of group of individuals. And I ask you, if you're worried about anything, just talk to any of the previous students who have come to the service and ask them what we were like. Next slide, thanks. So I just want to give you an example of what people got out of it. So I've just chosen 4 of the more recent students. So Evelyn came and she got a nice paper in PLOS 1 showing that it really wasn't necessary from a cost-effective perspective to examine sex workers when they come for certificates. Chloe showed that with oral sex now becoming a much more important part of sexual relationships, particularly in younger people, that type 1 herpes is a strong predominance over type 2. Emile got a lovely data set that goes back 100 years and showed what happened to sexually transmitted infections in the last 100 years, including returned servicemen from the First World War and the Second World War, the HIV epidemic and so forth. And David Priest got 4 papers actually in his year with us. One of those was published in Sexually Transmitted Infections. So we do essentially guarantee that you'll have a project with existing data, you'll get a first author publication, and you'll be with a whole lot of warm and friendly people. Thanks.